Would you trade your car in to be a millionaire? Every person with a car payment could be a millionaire. Give me a few minutes of your time and I'll convince you to get rid of your car payment. If you've watched Caleb Hammer, Zach Rios, or any creator like this, you will see how obsessed people are with cars. A machine that is a basic utility has been turned into a luxury couch on wheels. People on average spend $800 a month on a $40,000 loan for a car. You don't have to. You can get a cheap car for $5,000. Why do people take on insane car payments for a vehicle that does the same thing as a $5,000 vehicle? Cars are fun. Don't get me wrong. I love cars. I watch a lot of car YouTube. The auto industry is great at marketing their vehicles to you and convincing you you need a new one. They come out with new features, new engines, and they wrap this in a new design that lets everyone know you got the latest one. And that's the key point here, guys. They use this so that way you are convinced to buy a new car as a status symbol, not a utility. People buy new cars to show other people that they've made it. In fact, this chart here exemplifies it. It's not the people with the highest credit scores that get the most expensive cars. No, it's people with lower credit scores that get expensive cars. People are spending at their limit for a status symbol. Yet, the people with the highest credit scores are paying the least on cars that they can definitely afford. The question you need to ask yourself is, would you trade your status symbol in for $1 million? The average car payment is $800 a month. What if, instead of spending that on a new car, we invested it? We would save on insurance too, because we'd be driving a cheaper car rather than a new car. Let's run the numbers. The average car payment is $800. There are 12 months in a year. We can save $9,600 a year if we don't buy a new car. Over 10 years, we will have saved $188,000 if we invest the money. This is why you see so many rich people drive their cars into the ground. Now, however, let's extend this an additional 10 years. In 20 years, we will have saved $700,000. If we were to start doing this at age 27, then in 23 years, we will have saved over $1 million. However, we are only talking about the car payment. Cars take more than just the payment. New cars are expensive to maintain as well. New cars have a lot more complex electronics that can fail. Let's add another $200 a month for maintenance and repairs. We now are saving $12,000 a year. If we are saving $12,000 a year, we will get to $1 million 2 years sooner. This is even more crazy for luxury car buyers. Luxury car buyers, the average payment is $2,200. This would be $26,400 a year spent on car payments. Saving $26,400 a year is huge. If you forego having a luxury car, you can save over $1 million by investing by year 15. This is why so many wealthy people forego having a luxury car. They understand the opportunity cost of having a luxury car. That's why this Excel document is called opportunity cost. We've mostly talked about car payments and we touched briefly on maintenance. However, catastrophic things can go wrong with cars as well. You could have $5,000 to $10,000 repairs. This further exacerbates just how much having a new car can cost. Older cars are cheaper and simpler to replace. Repair costs for them are going to be much cheaper. Actually, this is driving up the price of older cars now. Many cars from the 2000s and 2010s are now $15,000 to $20,000, even if they have over 100,000 miles. This is because they are more reliable and they are easier to repair than new vehicles. You could find that your old car that you purchased loses no value over the time that you own it. even with increasing the mileage on the car. Anyone can be a millionaire in America if they simply swallow their pride and invest money instead of spending it. The American stock market is the greatest gift to Americans ever, but they aren't using it. Always compare what you'd buy to what you'd lose by investing. That is the true cost of ownership. You will find that many things aren't actually worth purchasing. All you have to do is swallow your pride, stop spending, invest, and you can be a millionaire too. What's your guilty pleasure that you can't stop spending on? Let me know in the comments. Thanks. Bye.